Not a bunch of numbers to confuse ya. It's a system called Dewey, we don't wanna lose ya. In the stacks here in the back, zeros to the nines, read 'em front to back. Way back in the 1870s, Melville Dewey searched the library. Couldn't find what he was looking for. Books on the shelves, ceiling to floor. Came up with the system we know so well. They call it Dewey, the children yell. They call it Dewey, they call it Dewey, they call it Dewey, Dewey, Dewey. Organize it, classify it, put it in order so we can recognize where we need to find information about generalities or a certain location. Look up the facts, find what you need. Skim through a book or enjoy a read. They call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. Dewey, Dewey. Start with the zeros from left to right. Put 'em in order with all your might. Encyclopedias, computer stuff. The zeros are full of facts, not fluff. Fly on over to the 100. You'll be feeling so good, not full of dread, with philosophy and psychology. Learn to use words like apology. Follow it up with religion. The 200s is a bridge, son. Jewish, Buddhist, Christian faith. Learn about others and why they're great. 300 social sciences, the civil rights, the government, fables, folktales, fairy tales too. A variety of topics for me and you to enjoy an informational read. They call it Dewey, so you see. They call it Dewey, they call it Dewey, Dewey, Dewey.
Hola, bonjour, mi amor, konnichiwa. You heard it, y'all, for the languages, the 400s. Step it up for the better of yourself. Be bilingual, 400s can help. Or a scientist, meteorologist, astronaut. I kid you not, the 500s, pure sciences. Check out nature's alliances, or predators, carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores. Information about dinosaurs who roamed the earth before the lights, computers blinking, or people riding bikes.
Now we've got technology in the 600s. Yeah, you heard me, kid. Learn about the doctors, veterinarians, or cops, sir. They help our community, so give them some props. They learned it in the library, like you and me. They called it Dewey.
Call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. Dewey, Dewey.
A little arts and rec is what comes next. In the 7 to the 00, place your bets on how much you like to learn magic tricks. Build a house with 6, set a pick. Play with the team, pick up some pace and create your dream. Or write about it, rhyme about it, make someone laugh out loud about it. In literature, 8 to the 00, read all about a variety of heroes from all over the world you wouldn't believe. We'll wrap it up with some geography and history. Take a trip to Africa, read up on the French Riviera. Back in time we can also go to meet so many different people. Washington, Martin Luther King, the first president to I Have a Dream. They went to the library like you and me. We call it Dewey, call it Dewey. Now books aren't stacked ceiling to floor. We can walk through the aisles and open up the door. Use the old pack to find what we need. We owe a big thanks to Melvin Dewey. Call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. They call it Dewey. Dewey, Dewey.